While carrying out his mission, the assassin deliberately called a police officer, tricking him into believing he was heading to the police station to turn himself in, when in fact his real target was the officer himself, Johnny. Just as he was about to pull the trigger, a woman walked over and gently tapped Johnny on the shoulder. This seemingly insignificant gesture immediately caught the assassin's attention, because anyone who could do that to Johnny was very likely someone extremely close to him. He then deliberately complimented Johnny's wife on her beauty. From Johnny's immediate reaction, it was obvious that the assassin's guess was correct. Without hesitation, he pulled the trigger and killed Johnny's wife right in front of him. The next day, he even attended the woman's funeral, watching from afar while sitting in a car by the roadside, and casually sketched a portrait of Johnny. This was always his signature style, never allowing his targets to die easily, but forcing them to endure immense suffering. The following day, Johnny sought out the most powerful crime boss in the city and used the police department's evidence of the boss's crimes as leverage. In exchange, he was led to the only pharmacist capable of producing tetrodotoxin, because that was the very poison the assassin had used to kill his previous victims. The chemist admitted that he had indeed sold tetrodotoxin to the assassin. However, he did not know the assassin's name. Fortunately, surveillance cameras were installed at the location. Before long, they spotted the assassin on the footage and even identified his license plate number. After tracking the plate, they discovered that the vehicle was heading toward the downtown courthouse. And in just half an hour, the city's wealthiest tycoon would arrive there to deliver a report to the Urban Planning Commission. Clearly, the assassin was on his way to carry out another assassination. But the assassin was highly intelligent and had already anticipated that the police would take action. So he deliberately pulled his car over to the side of the road to draw the police's attention. He then grabbed a guitar case and got into a taxi. After that, he arrived at a station, preparing to take the light rail to the federal courthouse. At this moment, however, the assassin had no idea that Sheriff Johnny had not continued tracking the vehicle. Instead, Johnny had deployed a massive police presence at the courthouse entrance. Not only were hundreds of special operations officers involved, but helicopters were also dispatched to patrol the skies. They were determined to capture the assassin at all costs. What the police did not realize was that the assassin was not playing by conventional rules. He first secured a metal pipe between two handrails. Then he hacked into the light rail system and forced the train doors open. Soon, the tycoon's motorcade arrived at the courthouse entrance. At the same time, the assassin unzipped his guitar case. Inside was a grenade launcher. He loaded the grenade and placed the weapon onto the horizontal bar. It turned out that the train passed directly in front of the courthouse. As long as the tycoon stepped out of his car, the train doors would slowly slide open immediately afterward.